Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here. So I'm using my old setup for this video because the new setup I have doesn't really work well for deck profiles. The cards end up looking pretty blurry and such, and I don't like that, so we're going to use the old setup for deck profiles for now. So today I'm bringing you guys a Salamangreat deck profile, as I said I would. So we're going to go ahead and just jump into this deck profile for a deck profile Monday. Starting off, playing the three Salamangreat Gazelle. If a Salamangreat monster would be sent to the graveyard, or is sent to the graveyard, you special summon this. If he's normal or special summoned, you can send a Salamangreat card from the deck to graveyard. So you're basically going to be using this to search your traps and your spells if needed. Next, we play the three Salamangreat Spinies. Basically, what Spiny does, you can, you can target one Salamangreat monster on the field. It gains 500, and he goes to the grave. And then, if he's in the grave, and you control a Salamangreat monster, you special summon him. And then we play three Foxy. I actually like playing three, even though a lot of people I've seen are playing two lately. If he's normal summoned, excavate the top three cards of your deck, and then if any of them are Salamangreat, you can add a card. You can add one to your hand. The rest go back into the deck. Deck gets shuffled. And his other effect is, if there is a face-up spell or trap card on the field, you can discard Salamangreat and then special summon him, and you can destroy one face-up spell or trap card on the field. Something really cool. I play the one Jack Jaguar, and if you draw the Jack Jaguar, something you can do in the combo, when you get to the point where you would use Mirage Stallion, special summon a Salamangreat from deck, you can actually summon the Foxy, and then you'll have Sanctuary on the field, too. So what you can do is you link off the Foxy, and then you can use Foxy's effect to discard him, and then special summon the Foxy, so he is in your graveyard for the combo, and you don't have to destroy a face-up spell or trap on the field. That's optional, actually, so wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, I do play the one Jack Jaguar, and then the one Falco. Jack Jaguar, basically, if he's in your graveyard and you link summon a monster, you can target one Salamangreat card and shuffle back into the deck, and then special summon him. You're just gonna shuffle back your Sunlight Wolves. And then, Salamangreat Falco, if he's in your graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat, spell or trap in your graveyard, set that to the field, and then if he's in your that's when he's sent, if he's in your graveyard, you can target one Salamangreat monster you control, bounce to your hand, special summon him. I rarely ever have to use him, so yeah, that's why I didn't actually really know his effect. I've just never had to really use it, so. Next I play three Cyberse Elemental Hero Stratos. That's pretty much what this, sorry guys. It's pretty much what Lady Debug is. She's basically just a Stratos. Self-explanatory. And then I also play three Psychic Wielders. I love this card. It's awesome. Special summon it if you control another level 3. If you use a synchro material, you can target one card on the field whose attack is less than or equal to the synchro monster you special summon and pop it. Pretty good card overall. Nice little extender. And you do have the synchro play options with him, which I like. Excuse me. So you get like this nice like combo package 2-for-1 deal there. So yeah, that's why I run him. And then I play one Big Booty June. Backup Secretary is okay. It's a level 3 Cyberse monster. Basically, if you control Cybers, you special summon her. She has no real additional effects, so I feel like that's why I'm actually just running one of her. She could also be pretty decent. Start as a combo. Well, I mean, she's okay as a combo starter in certain circumstances, but for hand traps, I play a 3 Ash Blossom. Kind of mandatory, you have to play it. It's just too good. Then I'm also playing the 2 Droll and Lockbirds. That beautiful ulti, though. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy I pulled that. And I'm playing. The reason why I'm playing Droll because it's actually really good in my local meta. And then I'm also playing the 2 Effect Failers I don't have in permanences. And Effect Failure is actually pretty relevant right now, so that's why I'm running that. That's it for the hand traps. I know it's 7 hand traps. It's a lot of people feel like it's much, but it works, and I actually like it. I don't actually brick with them. Next, I'm playing 3 Salamangreat Rotas. That's basically what it is. You're never going to use a second effect. The fact this thing's like a quick effect card is really, really stupid. It's pretty crazy. And then I play 1 Salamangreat Monster Reborn in Soul Charge. Pretty good card. Thought about bumping it up to 2. 1 Salamangreat Sanctuary. Basically, lets you use a Link monster. Basically lets you reincarnate your Link monsters. Basically what it does. And then Salamangreat Super Polymerization. I mean, that's literally what it is. Except you don't have to discard card, and this can actually be stopped or negated. So that's it for the Salamangreat spell cards. Moving on to the other spells. I play 3 Call by the Graves. I wish I had the commons in here, but I only have 1 common, so I'm playing my playset of supers. So yeah, self-explanatory. Everyone should know what those do. And then I also play the 1 Super Poly, the 1 Foolish Burial, basically playing a 4th Spinny, pretty good. Gotta get a common though. It is rare. Now I want a low rarity this deck. That's gonna be a thing. Then for Salamangreat traps, I'm playing 1 Rage, 2 Roar. I was playing 2 Roar for a while. Trying out 1 though, see how well it does. Kind of like the 2 though. So basically negates. This basically just negates spell or traps if you control a Link monster, and then you can send 1 for Rage. You can basically send a Salamangreat from hand to the graveyard, target 1 Crown Field and destroy it, or target a Link monster that was basically reincarnated and destroy as many cards your opponent controls equal to the Link monster's rating. Both pretty good and solid cards. And then the last 2 cards I'm playing, Solemn Strikes. Trying them out, I like them pretty well. When I was in the tournament, not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before, I actually lost to these. So I thought about trying them out in Salamangreats, for when the mirror match happened. That's basically like why I really lost. Moving on to the extra deck, I play 2 Valinks. I know a lot of people are playing 3, and you honestly don't need 3. You're not gonna go into the 3rd ever. It's just that's how I feel, and I've never needed to go into a 3rd. So, lets you basically lets you look for your Sanctuary, and if he's in your grave, you can banish it to save a Salamangreat monster. I play 2 Heat Leos. Basically, this when he's Link summoned, you can target 1 card in your opponent's field and shuffle it into the deck. So that does that? Oh yeah, it does target. And then his other effect is when he's reincarnated, you can target a monster your opponent controls, and then one in your graveyard. The opponent's monster's attack becomes that of the one in the graveyard that you picked. So yeah. good for the OTK. 3 Sunlight Wolf. When you summon, you basically add a you add a crap. I can't remember his first effect. Jeez, text is so tiny. So basically, what you do is you add a fire monster from the grave to the hand, and a Salamangreat trap or spell, I believe. Can't remember if that's exact, but you're going to be adding the traps. So yeah, traps or spells. So but the monster you add, you can't use its effects that turn. So yeah, you run 3. 3 is necessary. And then for the other links, I played 1 Power Code Talker. Basically, kind of like running a second Chimera. You can double this dude's attack. I really like it. I like it more in Transcode Talker. I tried running Transcode Talker, and I didn't really like him, so that's why I'm playing the Power Code. 1 Nightmare Phoenix. Everyone really should know what that guy does. 1 Hita, the Fire Charmer Ablaze. This card is amazing for the mirror matchup. Basically, you take a fire monster your opponent controls, or basically, when she's summoned, you can target a fire monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to a zone she points to, and then when she is destroyed, I believe you can add 1 from your, you can add a fire monster with 1500 defense or less from your deck to hand. 2 Salamangreat MX Saber Invokers, basically. It's Mirage Dalio, but it's literally just a MX Saber Invoker for the archetype. I hate doing this, but I have to proxy it. 1 Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. I ordered 1, it never came in. I contacted the seller, and he actually just sent me out another. He sent another one out Saturday, so I'm still waiting for it. So yeah, I hate proxying, but I actually had to in this situation. The 1 Chimera, basically gains attack equal to half the original attack of the monsters you use for material. If he battles an opponent's monster whose attack is basically not its originals, his attack doubles. And then lastly, the 1 Cyber's Quantum Dragon. This card is so stupid, it's insane, and I love it. It's so good. Basically, if you control Link Monster, your opponents can't target monsters you control with card effects or attacks. And then he basically has an effect where if this card battles an opponent's monster, battles. Wanted to make sure about that. You can return it to the hand, and that does not target, and he can do a second attack. So yeah, pretty good, especially with when you get your combo off. You have this, and you have Phalanx in the field. Your opponent's not really going to be breaking your board. It's pretty hard to, so yeah. But yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any comments, give this video a like if you liked it. Want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to support the channel, link in the description to the Patreon down below. And link in the description to my Discord server down below if you guys want to join that. It's completely free. I do 4 to 5 videos a week. Thank you guys for watching.